I'm Dino, member of 1844. Foremost, Daryl, thank you to you for hosting us for this event. Let's give this man a round of applause. In brief, 1844, we're nearing our 4th year of existence. We're a group of predominantly large law firm, black male associates. Some of us have moved in-house, some are now in public service, and we're just looking to maximize the opportunities to contribute to our collective and individual success, both personally and professionally. And we are hoping to draw upon the collective wisdom of the partners and senior counsel in this group. And we want to be a resource to you as well. And in doing so, I want to put something on your radar, an event that's coming up in next February. I'm going to have one of my 1844 brothers and best friends, David Mitchell, come up and talk about that briefly.
Well trained.
Hello everyone, David Mitchell, as Dino mentioned. I won't take up too much of your time, but again, I also want to thank Daryl for having us here. I'm a member of 1844. I'm also on the steering committee for My Brother's Keeper. We will be in our 5th year next year of the My Brother's Keeper Invitational. Brothers who are on the steering committee here, if you could raise your hand. We've got Conway, we've got Nate in the back, we've got Eric here. It's essentially an opportunity each year that we have for brothers to come together for fellowship and for learning and for developing relationships, really. We, as I mentioned, will have our 5th year. We haven't figured out exactly the date, but it'll probably be in March of next year, actually. And brothers come together for, we have panels on things like what it's like to be a general counsel, your path to partnership, personal journeys, what it looks like to really fellowship and to develop relationships. So that's just something we want to kind of queue up for you guys to keep an eye out for. We'll be sending out an email with more information. Starting next year, we're looking to have a few more touch points throughout the year so we can have kind of a continuous relationship building aspect to the conference. Really quickly, Dino mentioned 1844. The conference is put on by 4 groups. It's 1844, the group, ISI, and Arent Beard. ISI is a group of black male attorneys in Philadelphia. The group is a group of in-house, more senior in-house attorneys here in New York City, and Arent Beard is a group of black male brothers at firms and attorneys in New York City as well. So a lot of us are here represented tonight. We look forward to continuing the fellowship and meeting with all of you.